this is for my dad. Rust on my fingers, best lessons I ever had. He'd say, boy, that flathead don't fix itself. We stayed out late, our hearts and hands full of grit. Clutch plates and knuckles, there's no easy fix. Sweat-stained rags on the workbench shelf. Every bolt I turn, I think of his face. Grease runs deep, it don't ever erase. He built this shop for sweat and steel. Dropped a socket, found a memory beneath. Oil stains and sawdust, traditions wreath. The truth in these scars, nobody can steal. These calluses tell a story. Every line runs with pride. I'm marked by honest glory, and I keep this family right. Mama'd holler supper, but we'll still be here. Time in the V8, still needing the gear. Stubborn as a mule, won't let a job slide. You learn what matters right on this floor. Each busted knuckle, one lesson more. Love and labor in every ride. Seen folks come in wanting something for free, but around here work don't come easy. I take my pay in dignity and sweat. Dad's faded cap hangs above the door. I keep it close, it's what I'm working for. Tradition lives in every socket set. This calluses tell my story. Every line runs with pride. I'm marked by honest glory, and I keep this family right. Down my own boy's reaching up 4-inch. Flannel road high, his hands ain't soft since I show him patience, pass the old torch down. We fix what's broke, pass on the skill. This whole world changes, but you bet I will. Keep this garage in our family town. Say what you want, call me what you will. I know where I stand, and I'm standing here still. You can laugh at my draw, call me rough and wild, but I got my pride and my daddy's smile. These calluses tell my story. Every line runs with pride. I'm marked by honest glory, and I keep this family right. This calluses tell my story. Every line runs with pride. I'm marked by honest glory, and I keep this family right. Gotta pick up with dents, mud up the side, bottle cap compass, rust and pride. Raise my mama's hand, that is him. Learn it all in patchwork, stem to stem. Sip that strong, hold my ground. Line through water, roots run down. Got my PhD in raising hell. Got my PhD in raising hell. I'm raising hell, repeat that, can't you tell? Yeah, I got my PhD in raising hell. Hard fighting wisdom, scar down my chin. Callous knuckles, trouble, I've been in it. Lead foot shotgun, take that dare. Out here schooling life, name a place I'm there. Steady as clay, passed every test, let the world begin. Got my PhD in raising hell. Over and over, ring that bell. Hell, I got my PhD in raising hell. Hell, I left those highways screaming, suit and tie on fire, trading in my hurry for the crackle at the wire. No more 40 stories, no more punching of the clock, just a dog, a beat-up Chevy in this winding mountain rock. Found my peace in the silence, wood smoke on my skin. I stopped chasing something I could never pull in. Woke up to a sunrise with a world mind to keep. Here on this back porch, breathing deep. It ain't lonely when the stars all know your name. Red dirt on my boots, I'll never be the same. Got everything I need right here in these hills. Ain't missing a thing, just chasing what's real. This simple life I found right here in these hills. Learned to fix a tractor and split my own wood. Drank spring water colder than I thought it could. Raised a little barn, let it creak with the wind. Old timer said, boy, you're coming home again. Evenings on the tailgate, fiddles singing low. Moon rising steady, putting on a show. Found a freedom out here I never could sign for. Paid with calloused hands and an unlocked front door. Tell them I'm gone if they're calling from town. Don't need the concrete, I ain't coming back down. Got everything I need right here in these hills. Ain't missing a thing, just chasing what's real. Whoa. This simple life I found right here in these hills. Said I'd get tired, miss the noise in the crowd, but I found my own meaning, standing proud. Nothing redneck about choosing true over gold. I've got my soul and a little, and I ain't letting go. Got everything I need right here in these hills. Hey, missing a thing, just chasing what's real. Yeah. This simple life I found right here in these hills. Got everything I need right here in these hills. Screen door tap, 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 breeze on my arm. Old couch, muddy boots, I'm home up calm. Cheap chair creak slow, tin roof sounds loud. Fireflies flick gold, laughing can't be found. Wood smoke string ring, same for same friends. Sing slow tap can, sunsetting again. Symphony right here, symphony with cans, symphony with cheers, symphony on knees. Symphony so loud, symphony we jam, symphony begins, symphony won't end. Botón golpea, pam, pam, cerveza fría, luz baja. Música de Juan, la guitarra trabaja. Gente baila y ríe en mi vecina. Ritmo sin fin, nuestra esquina. Symphony right here, symphony with cans, symphony with cheers, symphony on knees. Symphony so loud, symphony we jam, symphony begins, symphony won't end. Porch beat plays on every night, same song. Not much changes here, but we all belong. Symphony right here, symphony in our hands, symphony with friends, symphony lives on, symphony so loud, symphony on me. Symphony won't end, symphony we jam, symphony begins, symphony all night long. Screen, mama calling from inside. Rain hits that old tin roof, cracked lawn chairs in a line. Hand me down blue jeans, dirt and gravel drive. Neighbors waving, same every day, good living, simple life. You laugh, you point, you got your reasons, but you don't know how good this feels. My double white suits me just fine. Call it small, call it mine. You can look down, I'll raise my glass. This whole place where I stand. Football on Sunday night, kids barefoot in the yard. Fireflies out by the step, old dog barking at cars. Turkey flour on the block, cousins crowd the kitchen. One thing I've always known, this is home. No, you scoff, you stare, you just don't get it, but you can't touch what I've been given. My double white suits me just fine. Call it small, call it mine. You can look down, I'll raise my glass. This whole place where I stand. Granddad built this lot, worked until his hands were. Passed it down my mom's, I had to live forever. this light. Perkins and adrenal split. Passed it down to my mom. Family roots run red. My double white suits me just fine. Call it small, call it mine. You can look down, I raise my glass. This old place where I stand. I get if this life, working to this hands beyond. Past is downs of my moms, and the roots young, and the roots started. Sun sinks behind my weathered screen door. Crickets sing sweet in the cooling air. Old truck rusts by the sycamore. Nobody rich ever sat in that chair. Cold beer sweats on a wobbly table. Porch steps squeak as I lean into dust. Neighbors all say it's barely livable, but to me it's never felt more just. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Belted loud or whispered true. Purple sky painted red and blue. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Dust kicks up out on the blacktop road. Mama's laugh rolls out through paper-thin walls. Dinner's fried plates lined with cornbread gold. Blessings counted as the fireflies call. Kids piling in with muddy bare feet. Dog barking wild on the patchy lawn. They say we ain't got what money can't cheat, but this is the place my dreaming gets drawn. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Howling night, silver moon cutting through. Halo shine off the tin roof due. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Rust and paint, heart and pride, all I need right inside. Sunset paints, colors wide, breathing in I belong. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Heaven's got nothing, nothing on my double wide view. Every star, every hue, breathing in a view. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Turn the lights down, hold tight and renew. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. Heaven's got nothing on my double wide view. dust blowing off the county road. Truck parked slant-wise out front like always. Saw Tommy's rusted Impala and heard him cussing at the jukebox just inside. Smell that cheap whiskey drifting through that busted up screen door. Felt like home every damn Friday. Brenda's laugh cutting through, she's slinging cards, yelling, "You boys gonna pay or keep talking lies." Guns thudding in the wall, Billy always talking big, but he'll never leave. Drifting out on Tuesday nights, come with slurred grace and hometown pride. Stained glass window busted since '85. Nobody's had a mind to fix a thing since then. Why'd they have to close down Eddie's bar? Don't they know that place felt close as home could get? Who the hell's idea was it to call this progress? Why'd they have to close down Eddie's bar? Now it's just dead grass where I used to lose my last $5, laughing my ass off till we saw the sunrise. All those tall tales, dirty jokes, every rough Sunday morning crawled out, swore we'd behave for once. Shelves emptied out, no goddamn pool table, not even that ugly taxidermy deer up on the wall. Fridays wandering with no place to land, hands in my pockets feeling strange without quarters for the jukebox. Nobody asking after dad, nobody bragging about catfish or threatening to fight over a card game anymore. Everybody scattered by dinner now, nobody yelling down the lot for you to grab a seat. They put up a police sign, doesn't even hang straight, just twisting with the wind. All these new folks driving by, glassy-eyed, never knowing what they tore down. Why'd they have to close down Eddie's bar? Don't they know that place felt close as home could get? Who the hell's idea was it to call this progress? Why'd they have to close down Eddie's bar? Used to be when the world felt cold and mean, I had that one place I could shake it off. Now I just drive, windows down, cursing the empty sign. Wonder where the hell I'm supposed to be on Saturday nights. Why'd they have to close down Eddie's bar? Don't they know that place felt as close as home could get? Who the hell's idea was it to call this progress? Why'd they have to close down Eddie's bar? Before the sun comes up, wipe the grease from my faded jeans. That old Chevy waits on bay number 5, got her up, she's begging for new dreams. My knuckles are scarred from busted bolts, my shirt smells of gasoline. No suit and tie, just sweat and pride, out here where life ain't always clean. These calluses tell my story, written on my hands in steel and dirt. I don't mind the stains, they ain't for sure. I wear them like my badge and my work. Neighbor's boy boy stopped in to say, why work so hard for so little pay? But I got peace in these oil-stained sleeves. Truth be told, I wouldn't trade a day. Lunch on the tailgate, cold from the can, blueprints back to where I stay. You can keep your desk, get some high-rise view. I'll take the wrench in my bare hands. These calluses tell my story, written on my hands in steel and dirt. I don't mind the stains, they ain't for sure. I wear them like my badge and my word. I see you laughing in a downtown bar, suit pressed like you're king of the yard. But you ain't felt pride till you built it yourself. Every scar and bruise tells who we are. These calluses tell my story, written on my hands in steel and dirt. I don't mind the stains, they ain't for sure. I wear them like my badge and my word. I wear them like my badge and my word.
Didn't pack my bags, didn't chase that northbound train. Still here, same porch, cold beer dog at my feet. Saw you leaving with your suitcase and your fast-made plans. Didn't flinch, just watched you fade past the old main street. Didn't say much, wait as the day got long. You called it a dead end, said I'd rust and fade out. Put your postcards all stopped and your look ran thin. Now you're back at the counter of second-hand ball caps and coffees warmed up like old times kicking in. A this old sniper light still blinking, same old song. Remember the night all our trains were tight. You laughed at these roads where I played my pride. I'm the last one laughing in this one-light town, holding on to simple, you can't bring me down. You ran for the sky, I thought you'd never turn around. I'm the last one laughing in this one-light town. Footprints by the gas pump, your boots in red clay. Back in Maryland's talking big, just like old times. Yes, it's funny how leaving turns and leaving folks around. I kept my chin up, learned about to stand in line. Big dreams don't always fit a small town night. Who's to say what's winning or losing? You're here sipping slow, wondering who you might be. You can call it stubborn, I call it home. Guess we both found more than we came to see. Hey, yo. Whoa.
sun's fin on my neck, the clock don't mind. Rattle of old tin cans, all I find. Steel heart pounding, wrench in my hand. You said I'd never be more than this land. Look around, it's nobody but me, lost in midnight harmony. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Grease-stained hands, nothing but glory. Run the lines, scars for glory. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Red rag tucked, radio's humming low. Rusted chrome, slow and steady flow. You never saw the beauty in this grind. I see reflections you never find. I build my home with broken steel. You call it mess, I call it real. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Grease-stained hands, nothing but glory. Run the lines, scars for glory. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Talk high, I hear your words. Truth runs deeper in the dirt. Every knuckle, every line. Midnight hours, still by design. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Grease-stained hands, nothing but glory. Run the scars for glory. These grease-stained hands tell my story. My story. All I need, all I carry. Grease-stained hands, nothing but glory. Gravel crunching under big warm boots, rolling slow past the cottonwood roots. Radio low, thunder on the rise. One hand on the wheel, looking to the sky. Lord, keep these bad roads dark tonight. Can you hear me riding out of sight? Engine humming, belly above my side. Wind pushing, hard rain in my eyes. Far from the highway, far from the lines. Just faith and a promise, crossing county signs. Lord, keep these bad roads dark tonight. Can you hear me riding out of sight? flash of a flashlight, badge in the grass, heart slamming wild, praying I pass. Lord, keep these back roads dark tonight. Lord, keep these back roads dark tonight. Shadow stretching, jacket pulled tight, mud on my tires, nerves wound tight. Breathing out worry, holding on tight. Lord, keep these back roads dark tonight. Lord, keep these back roads dark tonight. Can you hear me riding out of sight? Lord, keep these back roads dark tonight. Can you hear me riding out of sight?
Cardboard plate in my hand, sweet iced tea. You watch me from the crystal and velvet seas. Someone hands me a napkin, wipes at my sleeve. Boot tracks on the carpet, eyes all over me. Never wore a tie, never saw the point. These boots ain't made for marble, for marble. Keep muddy, that's what they're for. Your uncle laughs soft, says we're not on the farm. Cufflinks shining gold right under his arm. No one here knows, feels when it rains. That red face stains and it never fades. I'm alright with dirt, that's just who I am. These boots ain't meant for marble. Keep them muddy, that's what they're for. Chin up, chin high, don't blend, don't try. Good luck, all fine, but I stand here Press my hand, whisper, it's only one night. But sweat on my brow says I'm nowhere but right. A room full of silk and I stick out for sure. But I don't mind rough edges at the door. Won't change a thing. We'll swap a soul. These boots ain't meant for marble. Keep them muddy, that's what they're for.
Down from your highway suit, say my boots are too caked in clay. I guess you think your shine's worth more, cause you never seen a hayfield day. Laugh at my pickup truck paint peeled, dented, no sign of retreat. You spit talk about where I'm from, but you can't kill stubborn streaks. I spent all these summers with callous fingers and skin like bark, patching fences, wrench in hand, patching hearts when they come apart. You keep watching for a slip, for a crack in the way I stand, but every leaf stain, grease smear, every scratch means I stuck to my plan. So say your words, run your mouth, what you see is a man wearing a muddy badge of honor. Raise my scars like a flag tonight. Turn your left, turn a proud armor. Badge of honor, I wear it right. Badge of honor, badge of honor, badge of honor, I wear it right. Badge of honor, badge of honor, I wear it right. Paint me dumb from a distance, guess you fear what's plain and true. Your world spins round city clocks, mine's the waltz of the rooster's tune. Mark my slow drawing the paint on my neck, never mind these hard-earned hands. You think dust is just something to wash, not the proof a good day begins. But I broke the ground, you only talks, I ain't more domes than your charted plans. I know the pride and falling short, then standing taller each time I can. Chew your words like a dog on a bone, but they'll never bite the spine. Yeah, you stuck up sneers, just feel me strong and fire in the mud. Yeah, raise my scars like a flag tonight. Turn your left, turn your proud armor. Badge of honor, wear it right. Badge of honor. Take off your shoes, there's mud waist high. You act like you're above these woods and boots. I can see your smile cracking as you slip. That suit don't fit out here. I laugh loud, duck under willow branches, low as your pride. Back home they must tell stories, shaking their heads about dirt, truck beds, coolers rattling, bare feet tangled in line. You say you're missing the point, but I'm showing you mine. There's life under the surface, quiet and true, truth hiding in grime. The muddier the water, the clearer air I see. Knee deep in the ground, I'm finally free. If you wanna know my heart, come get dirty with me. The muddier the water, the clearer I see. You pretend to be bored, but the river lures you in. Sun on my neck, I'm grinning, boots filling, slipping on gravel again. Trees crowd tight, bright like old Ken, laughing in the wind. You call me a fool, but can't wipe off that wild grin. The muddier the water, the clearer I see. Knee deep in the brown, I'm finally free. If you wanna know my heart, come get dirty with me. The muddier the water, the clearer I see. All the polished folks can stay spotless and numb, but I'll be here where the bullfrogs sing, living loud and young and young. Every ruined t-shirt tells a story I live again. Nothing precious, nothing safe, I let it in. Oh. The muddier the water, the clearer I see. Knee deep in the brown, I'm finally free. If you wanna know my heart, come get dirty with me. The muddier the water, the clearer I see. Suppose there's a way of troubles, but on my boots, head held high. Town folks are gone and shaking their hide. Protest, rain and screams. This is a lie, can't beat the ride. Reading the race, fueling the pride. Nobody slows, dust rolls up, greens grow wide. Yelling up, can't nobody cage me. Laugh me loud, time's been free. Whoa, hey, I'll bring it on now. Woo-hoo. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Son, I ain't quitting. Rich folks peeking, curtains drawn tight. Ooh, Beatrice, tell Tom you don't mind. It was like son. Breathe over the dead, slowly stand on my hands on river bed, talking down. Getting right down in it. Take your best shot, son, I ain't quitting. Oh! Never tame, spinning our wheels, proud of the name, leaning in a raise I waste blame. Mud in my veins, I'll always dance. More spin, one long mile, sweat and laughter, rebel smile. Ain't quitting. Yeah. Shot, son, I ain't quitting. Truck door slam, your shotgun, kick up dirt, sun just begun. Engine roars where we run. Mud on my tire, smile on my face, all I want just this place. Mud on my tire, smile on my face, nothing better, no need to chase. We ride rough, laughing loud, creek up ahead, windows down. Can't beat the sound, can't doubt it now. That cold beer waiting, tailgate crowd. Boots soaked through, cows looking proud. Mud on my tire, smile on my face, all I want just this place. Mud on my tire, smile on my face, nothing better, no need to chase. But I got what I need. Sky so wide, time running free. I breathe it in, just you and me. Mud on my tires, smile on my face. Mud on my tires, smile on my face. Hear the grass wet on my boots, crickets still singing, sun slow to rise. Last night's embers just barely warm, coffee's black as these crows that fly by. Bare hands, cold creek, water, wide open sky. Someone else might call this aim, I can never ask why. You shake your head, say I'm missing out. That fate looks different in a suit and tie. But I find more peace when it's just me and these pines. Old hound sleeping, truck sitting close by. Still don't see how I'm wrong with these woods for a roof. Try walking my trail, could you ever see it too? You got questions, keep asking me why. But I got roots deep down that don't have to try. My kind of church is kind of church is under these pines. Thunder rolls, my prayers run silent and real. No stained glass, just branches overhead. Still got doubts, same as anyone else, but I find answers when squirrels start their day. Sometimes I talk to the clouds, laugh at the rain. Maybe that's strange to you, but it keeps me sane. You got quests, keep asking me why. Well, I got roots deep down that don't have to try. My kind of church is under these pines, where the wind and the wild call out my name. You say there's walleyes, hey, and just sea lions. With my boots in the cliff, my kind of church is under these pines. Quiet heartbeats in the hush between. No answers from a pew could mean half as much to me. My kind of church is under these pines, where the sky tells the truth, wind takes the pain. You say there's walls, but I see lines. Still barefoot in the red dirt again. My kind of church is under these pines. Sunday morning, yeah. Screen doors creaking slow, coffee on the rail. Sun coming up, dog at my heel. Oh, la la la. Bare feet on old wood, breeze sifted through oaks. River beyond the field, nothing moving fast. Time sticks here, heavy on the land. Chicken call, far side of the barn. Front porch sitting, watching life roll by. Clouds drifting lazy, painted on the sky. Don't need the noise, don't wonder why. Front porch sitting, just me and July. Biscuit keeps warm, wrapped in a cloth. Mama humming low, kitchen's green pops. Neighbors wave slow, hats in their hands. Sunday is quiet, more than you'd guess. Tires on gravel, radio low. Some folks might laugh, call it slow, but my world's right where I stand. Wouldn't trade my dirt for silicone sand. Oh yeah. Front porch sitting, watching life roll by. Clouds drifting lazy, painted on the sky. Down deep noise, don't wonder why. Front porch sitting, just me and July. Oh yeah. Rain hits the rail, boots scrape mud. Memories thick, run strong as blood. Dust in the sunlight, laugh at the flies. Write my own piece between hello and goodbye. Slow draw, slow days, but the heart ain't slow. Raised on dirt roads, let the wild grass grow. They don't get it, but that's alright. I'm rich in the quiet, full bar every night. Old truck's worn down, but the engine still sings. Sundays for healing simple old things. Life rolls easy from a front step view. If that's all I've got, well, that's front porch sitting, watching life roll by. Clouds drifting lazy, painted on the sky. Don't need the noise, don't wonder why. Front porch sitting, just me and July. Oh, la 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 la. Cracking that Monday sunrise, coffee thick as tar. Pull my boots on dirt under my fingernail, scar on my arm. You looking at me like you're seeing some kind of zoo. Guess I ain't got that badge you wear, but I still got things to lose. There's a chip on your shoulder, there's a chip on mine. Say nice to meet you like it's just a goddamn line. I ain't here to please you, ain't trying to make the grade. I was born on the rough side, yeah, walk it every day. You push that suit, you talk real smooth, but I ain't impressed, so what's it to you? Yeah, what makes you better? I'm standing right here free. Ain't got no fancy name, but I sure as hell got pride. You can keep your silver spoon, don't wanna take that ride. Yeah, oh, la, la, la. What makes you better than me? Third shift slinging diesel, callous palms burning bright. But just try to outwork me, I'll be swinging with all my might. Your daddy's check can't buy this dust that's in my veins. I built my house in my name, while you just playing games. Sing la 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 la. You think you're above me, talking loud at the bar, but I'll shake your hand harder, leave my mark on your car. I hear your laugh, see your eyes rolling wide. Well, come right out to my side, you got something to hide. What makes you better than me? Hell yeah. Ain't got no fancy name, but you know I'm free. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Call it and say la 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 la, yeah. Hell yeah. 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 Burns on the workbench, sun cuts through the bay. Old cap pull low, wipe the sweat away. Wrenching my grip as the engine spits and roars. Another busted car, greaser pooling on the floor. Radio crackles, Hank sings the good old tune. Jack's new Chevy needs a fix this afternoon. Under these rows, a rack and a rail, hands tell stories, dirt under the fingernail. Guy in a suit laughs at my stained blue jeans. Drives past slow, sizing up the scene. Smirk on his face, watching my day unfold. But he ain't felt steel this cold, ain't count of the moon. Miss family dinner, fixing up a rundown tune. He don't see pride in the sweat I bear, he just sees oil and dirt everywhere. And these hands cut wood, turn the dreams of the desperate into something real and good. Laugh if you want, 'cause you don't understand. Yeah, these grease-stained hands built America, man. Neighbor comes over, needs a hand with his ride. We trade old stories, laughter side by side. My little boy watching wide eyes, quiet grin. He asked if someday the shop will be his. I palm him a socket, say give it a turn. He smiles as the tire iron starts to churn. One day he'll know as he grows to a man what it means to shape fate with his hands. Some sit behind this, tie knot and shine shoe, crunching up numbers, building up revenue. But out in the bay, sweat falls on the ground. A sense of woes with each new sound. White collar or blue, we all leave our marks. But some of those marks look like oil and sparks. But these hands build engines, and these hands cut wood. Turn the dreams of the desperate into something real and good. Laugh if you want, 'cause you don't understand. Yeah, these grease-stained hands built America, man.